My name is SeaHorseTiger. Hello, I'm SeaHorseTiger, and welcome to 2132. That's the year I live in. That's just where I live. I live in the year 2132, and I don't have two shits to give. I really don't have any shits left. So, do you see any shits on the horizon? No, I see no shits. The reason being that it is 2132, as I've said, and I am coming to you live from Earth, and I'm the last one. Things that suck include having nobody else around. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm the only one who lives here on this earth. The planet's doomed. What a shame. I wonder what I'll do. So I entertain myself. A little about me. Thanks for asking. I'm the only one left on planet Earth 2132. It turns out they were right. Oh, they were right. You can overcook something like rice, chicken, and earth. We overcooked it. And they were right. It's actually just everybody in all time. Nothing to do with scientists or climatologists or anything. Just the idea that you reap what you sow. There's not a religion or prophet who doesn't say actions have consequences. This is the thing, and then we just ignored it. We were like, no, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I can be a selfish bastard, and that's not going to make the whole society a selfish bastard. So that's what happened, and so the problem is, why I'm here, as opposed to anywhere else where everybody else is. It's a lonely road. They didn't fully explain that in the small print. Seemed like a good job at the time. I mean, I got the run of the place. You'll have the whole place to yourself, they said. Tell me more. Now, unlimited resources. Really liking what I'm hearing. What's the downside? All you've got to do is run some basic machinery. Really, it should take 5-10 minutes a day. Double check on the workload. You said 5 to 10 minutes a day. Is there any way we could put that down a little bit? Feels like it might be a little too much. Sure, 3 to 5 minutes. Do some machinery, little video uploads, just so you stay in contact with the mainframe. And then you've got the entire planet and everything to yourself. Great, I said. I'd like that. I was wrong! I was so wrong, you couldn't believe it. All the things that you ever got wrong, you'd never be as wrong as the one time I got really wrong about where I am now. Because I did not fathom the metaphysical, psychological consequences of being the only person here on the planet after everybody else left. Why didn't I think of that? That would seem to be a character flaw, if I'm being honest. I wish I had done it, but I didn't. So we're making do. So we overcooked it. Oopsie daisies. We threw what was a balance into a new balance. Can't throw nature out of balance, but you can throw a particular balance out of balance. So we lost all the species we depend on and all that, which is why I live in a massive biosphere. A biosphere would be a spear. And at the very end would be the intangible elixir of life. Bio. The thing itself. We could have speared that into our species and maybe not fucked it up. We couldn't do it. So here I am. The point is, I'm the last person that there is anywhere here, but I'm in communication with all the others. But in order to maintain, be discovered after we left the planet. It was one of those things we should have thought through. We are, by being from Earth, attached to it. So even when we got away, leaving on a jet plane, don't know if I'll ever go back to Earth again. Oh man, I hate to see you go. Bye Earth, don't worry, we don't give a fuck about you, you're our past. Oh shit, we're kind of like magnetized to it. We have to maintain some sort of geographical relationship to it in the universe, or we'll spin into oblivion. We didn't get that. Oversight committee, I'd like to have a word with you. How did we not get that? But we didn't, so we didn't take care of Earth, so we did get away and found out we were going to be doomed in all these new planets and moons we went to if we didn't create an energetic tie with Earth. And in order to do that, we had to bring it back to the way it was, balance-wise. Since we were the factor that fucked it up, we took ourselves out, we recreated the possibility of conditions through virtual computer simulations that become reality, had to recalibrate the Earth, and this guy has to run the machine once a day. Which is easy. It doesn't take 35 minutes, really. It just takes up. And it sends out the code every day to recalibrate. Yeah, so if I don't do that, everybody dies. Pressure, under pressure, the entire weight of humanity is on my shoulders. But I've been working out! So, that's something that I deal with logically as far as who am I? I am a person who's totally alone. I have no other human companionship or love or feelings. And I am also the person on whom all humans depend for their life. What a weird... balance. How's your day going? Don't worry, I can't hear you. This is a one-way transmission. Tell me how you're doing. Sing how you're doing. Give it to me fully, even though I will never receive it in the form that you will give it. I swear to God, I will receive it. Please, I am begging you, begging you, begging you, begging you, begging you. Send me your vibrations. I am not shitting at you. What I've learned, but no one else seems to grasp because they're not in my shoes, is that you can feel the vibrations. They're just really faint. But if you're all alone, so you kind of here's the part that's mind-blowing about 2132. And here, that's my fucking point. Is even if I don't get the message electronically, whatever you're video recording on, I will actually feel that you've done it. This is what we learned in 2110-ish. Because everything's connected, it's just you can't, like, it's not biologically tissue connected, but it's connected. And we kind of, like, put a hitch in that connection. Once we ironed it out, we discovered that we can feel each other and we can feel the universe. Which doesn't mean it's utopia, because the universe is constantly killing everything. Chaos is the other hand of God. Did you know? Did you know? Chaos is the other hand of God, and God has two hands. Chaos and creation. Do, I'm just God. Doing my thing. Juggling chaos. Oopsie daisies. There goes creation. That's okay, I pick it up, it's back in. But for that particular time period, so that's what's going on. So it's fine. If we're totally connected, that doesn't mean everything's going to be weird and great in some authoritarian, dictated way. No, it's all going to be still a shitty mess. But it will feel totally different to be within the shitty mess. Is what we learned in 2110, that I feel so completely here, now, in 2132, all alone, and yet having factually the weight of humanity as my responsibility. I feel it. I feel all 2 trillion people who are scattered throughout the 3 adjacent solar systems in which they now reside. I feel every single one of them, not as a mental catalog, but as an aggregate. And that's the reason I'm here, operating this machinery, while those 2 trillion people out there also feel me. Oh, they don't know it because they're caught in the wing society. Families, love, everything wonderful. But I don't have. I do like salamanders, though. Long, slender, slippery, slimy. So fucking quick, though. Yeah, so I'm all alone, so I have a little bit of a... What do you call it when the mind trots over here, and then another half trots over here, and then everybody forgets about the trotting? I've got that condition. And so, I'm a weird sort of oddball, isolated case. That's the facts. But it's so important that there is still feeling here on Earth. And that's what I do. What else can I tell you about 2132? Tea is great, coffee's great. So don't get too alarmed. And nobody's here anymore. Nobody's here anymore. What I'm really going to be doing here is, in my daily transmissions, is, I don't know. I can't answer that for you. Not because I know, and I'm not going to tell you. I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing it. I know that I have to. There's something about being here for so long, and yet feeling all of humanity that fills me with this love. It's the only word I can think of. I don't even think it maybe is love the way I was taught or conceived of it. It's something broader, more complete. It's just an essential harmony. And I feel it with humans even though I'm not in contact with them. Their mere existence is enough for me to feel whole. Even totally alone. That's crazy. That's crazy. That shouldn't be. But it is, and it's so pleasant. I wish the weather always was the same. It's so true, it's so pleasant, but I can't give it a name. It's God, the divine nature universe, blobbity, 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 bloop, 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 putting the salamander. See? Why I love salamanders so much? I love you. That's what I meant by love. Tasty. Marshmallow salamanders. Who would have thought? That I could live on them for days at a time. But I do. And, yeah. So, again, that's what I'll be doing. Oh, and we're going to do fun things. Hello, my name is SeaHorseTiger. Welcome to 2132, and we are going to do fun things. Because that's all there is to do. Now, if I'm speaking to you, and I am, because you're listening, so you fulfilled your half, so this is me fulfilling my half. You are an embryo. Sorry. I know you're thinking that's not true. I'm a being, I'm a child, I'm a parent, I'm a zip, a zap, a zoop, I'm the entire symphony contained in one tiny stalk of grass that just got clipped, eaten, and pooped out. That's all we are. I forgot what I was talking about. You, me, fulfilling the other half.